Today is May 29th. My name is Ryan Rydell. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I live here in New York City. I'm currently not here, but I am gay and I'm married to a man. And one thing I wanted to talk about is, so one thing that helped me a lot was back when I lived in Texas. So I had just started going to counseling. I was in a singles ward. I was actively going to a church on the north side of Houston, a singles ward. I had started to build a good group of friends that some I think were figuring things out about me before I was figuring things out about me, or at least self-admitting to myself about things. And I came across two girls, Teresa and Jocelyn, who were like best friends. And Jocelyn had a brother that was gay and Mormon, and she told me about the experience that her family had with her brother being gay and Mormon, and it was fascinating to me about how their family had worked it out. And this is 10 plus years ago, and before I even was fully admitted that I was gonna stop trying to date girls and blah 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 blah. So I had a really good push-up, I had a really good bishopric, and I was still trying to figure things out. And here are these two girls that were very assuring of who I was and what I believed in and everything that I could hope about my life. They kind of yes, you can have this and you can do this and you can have this, you can do this. So Jocelyn had a brother who lived in New York, and he was in a Broadway play or something, and she would talk about how he was active, and he would talk about how he sometimes was and was not dating, but he never doubted the church and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, that's where I want to get to. And before I decided to leave the church for a few years, this was the mentality that I had, and that I wanted to live this. It took a long time and a lot of hard work, but I got there. I mean, I feel now hopefully it's going to be easier for people who are gay, lesbian, bi, trans to do these type of things, live the church and be openly gay, so that you can date, have wonderful experiences. Because I truly believe, my own personal opinion, this is clearly not doctrine, but I believe that you can have a happy, Christ-centered life and be a very good member of the church and be gay, lesbian, bi, trans, straight, whatever, single for the rest of your life. I think God sees past what we are trying to do versus what we want to make people believe. I think God understands all of these things. God wants the best for us. I want the best for me. I want the best for my husband. When I have kids, I want the best for them. But I also think the church does help give us a few morals and kind of rules to live by and something more to believe in. Then I also understand the people that are no, that's not good for me. And we're all at different points in our life, but that was something that was really kind of eye-opening and inspiring to me, was knowing that there was someone that could be a member of the church and gay. And so one of the big points of this whole series of videos is so that people can understand you can be happy and do these things. I hope you are happy, and I hope you are being the best you can be. I'm trying.